Ana de Armas exposes ex-boyfriend Ben Affleck. Did Ana de Armas expose Ben Affleck? Well, we all missed their relationship. In case you didn't know, Ana de Armas and Ben Affleck dated during the coronavirus pandemic. However, according to de Armas, it didn't end well. Let's take a look. The former couple first met on a film. Ana de Armas and Ben Affleck met for the first time in March 2020, just when the world came to a grinding halt due to the coronavirus pandemic. The two apparently met on the set of their movie Deep Water, which was finally released earlier this year. During 2020, they were photographed together frequently, went on walks and running errands. In December 2020, a source told people that the couple had moved in together. But in January, the news broke that they split up. According to a source who spoke with People, de Armas broke up with Affleck because she doesn't want to be Los Angeles-based, and Ben obviously has to since his kids live in Los Angeles. Another source said this is something that was mutual and something that is completely amicable. They are in different points in their lives. There's deep love and respect there. The attentions was too hard to handle. Many celebs find it tough to be always followed by the paparazzi. Celebs have always talked about their disadvantages of being famous and how it can affect their lives, sometimes to the point of total destruction. Ana de Armas is no different. In fact, it must have been even more tough on her. She's seen success come to her really quick, and therefore, the fame and constantly being in front of the camera surely had a negative effect on her. In an interview with Elle, when asked about what it felt like to be photographed so often and have so much attention on her personal life, she immediately responded by saying horrible, but she also explained that living it led her to change her surroundings. Yeah, which is good. De Armas added to the scrutiny. That's one of the reasons why I left LA. She explained her reasons a bit more in depth, stating, "Going through it, I confirmed my thoughts about this is not the place for me to be. It became a little bit too much. There's no escape. There's no way out. It's always the feeling of something that you don't have, something missing. It's a city that keeps you anxious." She also added that she left social media because of the breakup with Affleck. "I deleted Twitter years ago. I have barely been on Instagram for almost a year." De Armas is happier where she is now. Ana de Armas currently lives in New York City and she apparently loves it here. The magazine also notes that de Armas likes that New York is only a 3-hour flight to her family in Havana, Cuba, and that it's also much closer to Spain, where she lived for 8 years, than California. New partners. De Armas didn't just move on to a new city. She moved on to a new relationship too. According to Elle, the No Time to Die actor is dating Paul Vokadakis, an executive for the dating app Tinder. As for Affleck, he very famously back together with ex-fiancée Jennifer Lopez in the spring of 2021, and they became re-engaged in April 2022. Ana de Armas didn't have any high-profile relationship beside Affleck. In 2010, de Armas dated Spanish actor Marc Clotet, and the two got married in July 2011. They then got divorced in 2013. She was later engaged to talent manager Franklin Latt from early 2015 to late 2016. However, they never got married. De Armas also doesn't have kids. Ben Affleck, on the other hand, dated a number of high-profile celebrities. Ben has been on the dating scene since 1997 when he dated short film director Cheyenne Rothman. He later famously dated Gwyneth Paltrow, Jennifer Lopez, then Jennifer Garner. In 2005, the duo got married during a private ceremony in the Caribbean. They welcomed 3 children together, Violet, Serafina, and Samuel, before announcing their separations in 2015. Nearly 2 years later, they officially filed for divorce, but have remained amicable exes as they co-parent their children. In 2017, Affleck also dated Lindsay Shookus, a producer at Saturday Night Live. While their relationship seemed fairly new at first, in 2017, Us Weekly reported that Affleck had actually been seeing Shookus on and off since 2015, while he was still married to Jennifer and she was married to former SNL colleague Kevin Miller. However, after their fair share of ups and downs, the couple split for good in April 2019. Ana de Armas will currently want to focus on her career since the highly anticipated Marilyn Monroe biopic is set to release later this year in September. She also has a line of films releasing post-Blonde. Well, that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching this one. Thanks.